I think we're rolling.
All right.
All right.
All right.
No.
You know you're too old to say I.
No, absolutely.
I.
Too old and too white.
Yeah.
So, no.
I think you can say that.
All right.
All right.
Thank you we're done. This is it. This show's over. We'll talk to you next week.
Why don't you give it a little McConaughey? All right. Now we're ready.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the morning.
Yeah.
With my
Sure.
McConaughey.
I think we should start. I think we should start with our theme.
Yeah, let's start with the theme. Apparently, we got it going on.
That's what I heard.
Not on a Monday, but we'll try.
Yeah. Well, no, we especially have it going on a Monday because we have Susan.
That's right.
A.K.A. Cougar here.
Mondays are the best.
Let's, I think we have
if you say so yourself.
We need full transparency here.
Why start now?
No, I think we really do.
Okay.
Because Susan asked us a very important question.
Wow.
Prior to the podcast.
Our relationship is really moving along fast.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think we need to
Typical
let...
male response, by the way.
We're having fun. You know, I was having a good time. I don't know.
So
why things got to change?
Susan asked us if she could leave a guitar here.
Right.
And that's a big step in this relationship, don't you think?
It
is.
Yeah.
Not
the guitar. We get the second guitar.
Oh, you get a guitar that I am comfortable leaving behind in case someone else might,
All right. She doesn't know what. I don't know what's going to happen here when I leave my guitar, so I'm not leaving the guitar. I'll leave a guitar.
Can we play it while you're gone?
Sure, you can.
Okay. We can do a little strumming.
So she's gonna really leave. She's gonna leave like a plastic guitar,
or just an inflatable guitar. Yeah.
Here you go. This will be the fake one. She'll hide the actual one and just leave a blow up one. Here you go. Yeah.
That's kind of like moving in.
Right.
I don't even know that I've brought personal objects here.
Yeah. Well,
did I?
Okay, well, when you stop hitting the table, we'll talk about it.
Right.
I move myself another inch away from the table so I don't jiggle the table and upset the mustacheless John King.
Not upsetting me. I'm just just trying to keep in mind our listeners. So,
says the man who gets loud and shakes the microphones when he yells.
But that is entertaining. See?
Okay, so
all right.
I've seen both. It's both entertaining.
There you go. Okay. All right.
Yeah, all right.
You bang the table, I'll yell.
You can leave the guitar.
Okay.
Very entertaining.
All right. What do we have coming up today?
We're going to be talking to Larry Prout Jr. and his mom, Kathy, about the Prout Foundation. That's raising funds for folks that are at Mott's Children's Hospital. So that's coming up.
We also have the answer to Sunday Night Trivia on the way.
Right.
I think it was pretty interesting, some of the answers we got. We'll get to that in just a little while. Also, your 2-cent history lesson coming up. And our local news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
All right, here's what's going on. Sarah Neidert was officially hired by the library's Board of Trustees in Heartland at their meeting September 28th. Neidert, who's been the head of collections and public relations the past 6 years at the Brighton District Library, will begin her new role as Heartland's library director October 31st. In addition to overseeing the library staff, budget, collection, and more, Neidert will respond to community needs and changes for the nearly 30,000 residents that the library serves. An accident Saturday night in Handy Township sent a pedestrian to the hospital. The Livingston County Sheriff's Office reports deputies were dispatched about 8:30 p.m. Saturday to the intersection of Nicholas Road and Van Orden Road on the report of a vehicle that struck a pedestrian. Our preliminary investigation indicated a 22-year-old Fowlerville man was in the roadway attempting to flag down a southbound vehicle when he was struck by a northbound Chevy Tahoe being driven by a 25-year-old woman from Fowlerville. The pedestrian was transported to Sparrow Hospital in Lansing with life-threatening injuries. The driver of the vehicle remained on the scene and is cooperating. Authorities say speed does not appear to be a factor, but alcohol remains under investigation. The roadway was closed for about 2 hours for the investigation. And funeral services are set today for a longtime doctor who treated generations of patients in Livingston County. Dr. Ismail Yanga Jr. of Howell passed away Tuesday. He was 90. Dr. Yanga was born in 1932 in the Philippines, where he grew up and survived many hardships, including the occupation of the Japanese military during World War II. He provided medical care to Livingston County residents for over 50 years, beginning his practice in 1973 in Pinckney. A funeral service will be held Monday at 11 a.m. at Tri-Lakes Baptist Church in Brighton. And that's what's going on.
And news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton. They've got their 3-day only buying event coming up. That starts tomorrow, October 4th, and goes through the 6th. You have jewelry you want to trade in, you can do that. Sell your memories, make new memories. Get a 20% bonus too. There's details by going to Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton on Main Street or online, cooperandbinkleyjewelers.com. And don't forget, they offer the latest designs from Simon G and Zagani in stock. Stop by and see them today. Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton. An unparalleled, exceptional jewelry experience. Some interesting answers in last night's Sunday night trivia question. And Susan, you took a sneak peek at it.
I did.
And don't reveal the answer just yet.
I won't.
But you agreed with what the answer. Well, the answer could cause controversy.
Yes.
In a certain respect.
Yes. We just agreed that how we like the answer.
The look on John's face.
Priceless. I gotta check that answer.
We just agreed.
Okay, right.
1 in 5 people say they've done this in someone else's house.
Right. Now, I was responding because one of our
oh boy, not
fans,
Brandon, right?
No.
Okay.
But it was a Brandon type answer from Lisa, who said, well, I had sex in somebody else's house. So I was just like,
well, I think we got to go around the room in this.
So I'm like,
Well,
like while you're just there visiting.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
We'll be right back.
We want to check out your basement. We heard it's you finished it really well.
Yeah, we're going to take a time out in Uno.
I'll take your coat.
So,
I mean, it could happen.
Yeah. I mean, Mona said snooped in the closet. Which I'm like, okay, that's more in line with what go in the closet and shut the door. Right?
We were just snooping. Oh, that's what you're calling it now.
Tiffany
a lot of people
said
the medicine cabinet thing, the medicine chest. But when you look at it now, I mean, newer homes, do they even put medicine cabinets?
They don't, and it drives my wife nuts. So the last 2 houses we've had to install medicine cabinets.
You got to hide your meds.
I don't understand why they're not installing them anymore. What's up with that? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a thing anymore.
You don't need this. Our house 20-something.
Just put all your drugs out on the counter. Just leave them there. All right.
Wonder what kind of mouthwash they use. We're looking into medicine cabinets.
People are going to snoop anyway. Might as well just leave them out.
Right. Now, Tiffany said pooped.
A lot of people said poop.
Yeah.
They pooped in someone else's house.
Tanya took it a step further and said, clog the toilet. No, that's embarrassing. Yeah.
Didn't see a plunger.
I went in there and it was already clogged. I just, so that's not me.
What did somebody say as far as clogging the toilet? Something about too much toilet paper, a TP nest or something?
Oh, yeah, make a nest on the seat. You're like, I'm not sitting on that thing.
I thought it was stuffing too much TP.
No. You put the nest on the ring around the... Now, women know this better than men.
Yeah.
Because, look, if we go to like a stadium...
That takes too much time, though. Okay. I suggest hovering.
Okay, there is the hover method.
Yeah.
I'll admit, at our former place of business, I would make the nest because I knew who I worked with.
Okay.
And it wasn't just him. There was others where you question their...
Well, you did your business first. I'd normally come in and you were already... Because I come in today, good morning, and I'd be like, oh, he's not there. And I'm like, oh, okay, he's in the bathroom.
I was doing research. It was R&D.
People are learning way too much about us.
Did you really need to tell that?
I kind of
Wow, you tell one guy he needs to grow his mustache back, and everything else comes out. That was the popular vote out.
What do you mean everything else comes out?
Let's get back to
Were you on the nest? Anna said, post a thread at the Mike and John Got It Going On page.
Wow.
Sneak into that closet.
All right. Audrey said clean something.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Real?
Well, yeah, you do that for a living.
That's true.
What was the name of that service again?
Susie Clean.
Susie Clean.
I thought so.
There's Susie Clean.
Susie
right
Clean.
there. Yeah.
All right.
Are you accepting clients right now?
I am accepting kind of like one-time cleans. So
Okay,
like
one-time
moving
cleans
in
only.
and-
That's
yeah,
it.
But I
Just
am booked for
No regulars.
It's like a one-nighter.
She's not
a one-timer.
She's just into some fun.
No
She's not
commitment.
She's not leaving her guitar.
commitment.
She's not leaving her guitar there.
Not a good
All
place. Are you going to check the guitar for dust when you come back next Monday?
Absolutely, I am.
Drink all the alcohol is what Cassandra said. Well, I've done my due diligence here. I'm leaving.
I shall leave now.
Yeah.
Looked in the shower.
Laid on a bed, said Donna.
Okay, that's just weird.
Let me test out your
that's
mattresses.
when, like having sex. Right?
Well, I mean,
goes hand in hand.
I mean, well, yeah.
Except in the closet.
Unless you're in the shower. I mean, you know, it's really, we just have to take a shower. What's going on here?
Well, first we had sex. Now we're taking a shower at your place.
Hey, it's your turn at Monopoly. you guys coming back down or what?
We passed go. We're collecting our 200. I think this was a good one. Straighten a picture on the wall from Virginia.
Oh yeah, that would drive me crazy.
We got a few plaques we need to straighten.
By the way, I looked back on the actual answer. Ian was the one who wrote, built a teepee nest on the crapper.
Yeah, that's what Ian said.
Like, oh, that's classy.
Um,
Without a chair.
I believe the first one to get the answer correct.
Right.
And to qualify and go in the drawing for the LiftMaster 8365 provided by our OG sponsor, Firehouse Doors.
Indeed.
The garage door opener.
Damn it.
Wait a minute.
I don't have any. I owe a buck. All right.
Is that dollar still in there?
Yeah,
from
that's
last
in there.
week?
Hold on.
Oh, there's no IOUs that go into that.
Well, I didn't get no butt dollar. You're going to shake me down?
No, that's
All right.
not happening.
All right, here we go. There's my IOU.
All right.
Okay.
Change the direction of the toilet paper.
To the correct way, which we all know,
Is up and over.
over the top.
Yes.
Up and over.
Absolutely.
These savages who put it in underneath. I don't know what's wrong with you people.
That's just a knuckle injury waiting to happen.
It's just wrong.
It is wrong.
And we've even seen, I mean, somebody even dug out the patent for the toilet paper roll as was originally patented, and they had it over the top. We know that that's the correct way.
It is the correct way.
It is. Everything
Now-
else is wrong.
And for those of you who live in chaos,
Yeah, exactly. I
the
don't
other
know.
way-
I don't know how you people sleep at night.
So
And who got that?
it was Pamela. The thing in our master bathroom, we just have a little stand
Right.
that you could turn either way.
So do we.
So that way it makes it a lot easier for those that can't handle
Right.
TP the right way.
See,
Of course,
when
you
we
would
moved
face
in,
it toward the toilet. So, but if you faced it away, then it would be going underneath.
but it's still, if I ever
It's
came in
still
there
up
and it
and
was
over.
facing the wrong way, I'd be like, no, who turned this?
Right.
That's right.
All right, I'm
Who
sorry.
was in here last?
Right. Now, when we moved in, we had to remodel the bathroom, and it ended up being that the closest place you could install would be like out of arm's reach. So that's why we got the stand.
Yeah. Same with us.
You know,
you
'cause-
don't want to have to waddle over to the toilet paper.
No one wants that. Pants are on your ankles.
That's worse than running out of TP and having to go into
Okay,
the cabinet.
here's what's going to keep you up all night.
The TP waddle. We need a song for that, Susan.
All right.
I'm waddling with the TP. All right. So congratulations to Pamela.
Yeah.
First one to get it right. Change the direction of the toilet paper to, we'll include in parentheses, the right way.
Right.
She is now qualified for the drawing for the LiftMaster 8365 garage door opener from Firehouse Doors.
All right.
Very nice.
I will
Congratulations.
I'll let Pamela know.
You going to do that right now?
Yeah.
During the show?
Yeah.
All right, well, wait. Don't pound on the keys too much. It shakes the table.
You're correct. Congratulations. Exclamation mark. Oh, spell congratulations wrong. Hold on. Spell check.
Yeah, let's not spell things wrong. If
Okay. Done. Oh, yeah, back to the show.
It's okay.
Business has been taken care of.
We got to do this
Good to
stuff.
have you back.
Because thank you. It's good to be back. Because people often comment, they're like, hey, because they'll be still answering it several days later, and people are like, what's the answer? We don't know what the answer is. And we're like, well, listen to the podcast.
Yeah, if you watch or
You know,
listen,
if you
you
watch
know.
the show,
It
but-
says, if
yeah.
you want to find out if you're right, you
Yeah,
check
I know.
the podcast
Right.
tomorrow.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Sounds a little-
So I'm gonna put it in.
Sorry. How was rent at the Dio?
It was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a very entertaining show. They closed. Yesterday was their last show.
After John was there, they
So
said,
they're like, all right, we gotta be done.
Enough of the
No, it was a
riffraff.
great show. I mean, and it's a pretty big cast, and it's a smaller stage at the Dio, but they did a great job of. I don't know how everyone didn't just run into each other, knock each other off the stage, but no, it was a great show. That was do a good job.
How was the chicken?
Chicken was very good. It was very good.
Just checking. They always have good
They
chicken
had,
at the Dio.
had a little red potato and
Red
had some,
potatoes?
had some pepper cauliflower. It was very good. And they had a nice salad.
Wow.
That's nice.
It was very nice. So-
Did your friends enjoy the show too?
They did.
You know, I noticed when you
My friend, now we all brought adult beverages.
Oh, you were smuggling stuff
Yeah.
in?
Well, you're allowed.
Bring
Got
your
a little
own?
flask.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
It's
You
a.
can
It's a.
bring your
Yeah,
own?
you can.
It's
yeah.
a BYOB.
I don't know. Maybe.
So
Interesting.
maybe you were the
maybe
only
maybe
table
not-
that
maybe
did
not-
that.
No, we weren't the only table. That's for
Okay.
sure. Am I allowed to admit that? Steve, you have to get back with me. Sorry, Steve. If I've blown something, I don't know.
So you went with a bunch of friends.
Yeah. They don't bang the table.
They don't leave their guitars either. Just saying. All right, so we know how we rank.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you do this weekend, Susan?
I went to Ford Garage.
Oh,
Garage,
right.
yeah.
We saw the photo. You and
Yeah.
your husband
Yes.
wearing the Mike and John gear.
It's one of our favorite restaurants. However, it's a bit of a drive for us, but we did it yesterday. It was very, very good. It's I don't know if you've ever been there, but
No, I've heard of it, but I've
the
never been.
decor and the ambiance is just wonderful.
Like a garage.
It is.
Do the waiters and waitresses have like
They
uniform-
have-
Mechanic?
like- yeah, mechanic.
Yeah,
know,
but
like with
nothing
Stu?
don't get all excited or anything. Just, you know.
It's not like Hooters, John.
It doesn't
Yeah.
take much.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's just like, the garage maintenance kind of work shirt
Right.
kind of thing.
Does it have like
with
the
their
patch
name
with their name?
tag,
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay.
But the cool thing is, so like the door handles are like gas pump handles,
Oh, okay.
Do they smell like gas too?
no.
Hands smell
No.
like that.
In the restrooms, the sinks are tires.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
What are the
They're
toilet
gonna-
seats? Stars?
if you order the tower of onion rings, you get it on this funnel.
Oh, like
Like
a
a
yeah.
oil. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
They're
And they
going to
have
have
a
to update
huge
when everything goes
car.
electric,
It's gonna be a whole different. Yeah.
It's gonna be a different.
The serving staff will be wearing tech coats with pocket protectors.
Right.
So it won't be greasy hands and rags.
Now, every time you grab the door handle with the gas pump thing, did you start swearing? Like you do?
$4,
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. It just happened.
Well, pretty
So,
cool.
And like just like Americana diner food, basically menu.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright.
But the bar, so we had to wait for our table, and we waited at the bar, and along the bar there's a strip of like ice, kind of like an ice bar, but
Okay.
it's just a strip just big enough for you to keep your beer on it
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
to keep it cold. I think that is super.
is it
cool.
solid ice?
Genius.
Or just
it's
like chunks
a
of ice?
layer? No, it's solid, but it's just like a layer.
They have a little Zamboni that goes on.
Guy in the back.
Excuse me, could you move your beer, please? I gotta get
Gonna need a
Lift
lift.
your
Seat
beers.
7.
Zamboni comes through.
That's what they should do. Put a little red light. Lift the beer.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, well,
I like that idea. Though.
All right.
We're gonna start that. We need a nice tray
Nice
here.
tray
okay, we
here.
do.
With a little
You're right.
Zamboni. All right.
All right, so congratulations to Pamela going into the drawing for the
Yes, I got it right.
LiftMaster 8365. Of course, we are coming from the LiftMaster 8365 studios. We should mention that.
We are?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah. And of course, Firehouse Doors has been serving Livingston County residents for 24 years. Family owned, they strive to treat each customer like family. Veteran owned, Mike Witt, a proud U.S. Air Force veteran. They're your one-stop shop for residential, commercial, and rolling steel overhead door needs. And for the past 21 years, they've been Livingston County's only authorized distributor for CHI overhead doors. Call Firehouse Doors today, 810-599-7480.
Good job, John.
Thank you, sir.
Can you put
Sure.
that back there? There we go. We got Pamela in the drawing now, taking care of all this business while we're just doing the show.
Yeah, and I
There
just
we
thought
are.
it was a bunch of hoo-ha going on here.
And we've done nothing
A lot of business.
to change your mind. In fact, I'm sure we doubled down on it. So, now, I also over the weekend. Yeah, right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Yes.
It was very
I'm
stern.
waiting for a Van Halen song.
Ow.
So, now Saturday we were out at Torch 180. I was out there earlier in the day at their market day, and
Yes,
then
you
you went down to the 5K Glow. Now, before you talk to us about the Glow,
Okay. Oh, that's right.
I went to market day. All right, and our good friend Victoria was there selling her sugar cookies, and Nathan was there selling popcorn balls. Now, I did buy samples for all of us. So these are Victoria's.
Get samples from somewhere?
Yeah. What do you got, fella?
Did you bring samples from the Ford garage?
No, I ate it.
What do you want? Some old onion rings? Here's my doggy bag, I guess.
All
All right. So these are Victoria's sweet as sugar cookies. All right.
No
And as
sugar,
she
right?
pointed out, they've even got the ingredients there on the bottom. So if you have some sort of allergy or
I
whatever.
can't really scan that with my fitness.
No, I don't. No. So I brought. There's different sorts here. Does anybody want to choose?
Interesting.
Well, you ladies first.
Well, yes.
I would like this one.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Does it really matter? No. I mean, they're sweet as sugar cookies.
Right.
Look at, Victoria. I'm sure this is a delicious cookie,
Yeah.
which we're going to find out momentarily. But the ingredients that John mentions that are listed on there, do we have a magnifying glass?
I do.
Let's see. Contains. I think I see milk.
I think that milk,
Milk.
sugar,
Sugar.
and we can.
Flour.
Well, that's all we need to know.
Fine.
All right.
There's probably an egg in
So
there.
I promised her that we'd take a taste test. So if you don't have,
Let's take a little bite.
All right. So
Look how thick that cookie is.
yeah, they're really good.
So now, are these
Did you already
available
sample?
at...
Every market day, as long as they're doing
Market
market day at
day.
Torch 180, yeah. Victoria will be there with her sweet as sugar cookies.
Well, it has eggs in it, so it's like breakfast.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Very good, Victoria.
Part of your
Very
nutritious
good.
breakfast. So Victoria, awesome, very good. We'll
Very good.
save that for later.
And they're decorated so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does a great job. And then Nathan was there when he had his popcorn balls. So
Yes, he did.
shut up,
Right.
shut up. So
I had popcorn balls once.
now I bought
So are they
two. I
salty
bought
balls?
two. I have one.
So how was the
you
other
do
one?
the math. You do the math.
What happened?
It was-
So,
it
Mike
was
and I
really
have
good.
to
Caramel?
share that one?
Yeah.
You can have it.
You
I can't
take
mix
that up for your husband.
I
or-
can't make mix popcorn and cookies together at the same time.
You're right.
Wonderful.
That is good.
Here's your goodie
Thank
bag.
you. My goodie
So,
bag.
You know what? Can we store it in this?
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Let's keep it fresh. It's like our to-go.
You don't want
trainer.
this thing to just be
Container.
banging around out there, do you? Dun, 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 dun.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't crush it. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Sealed for freshness.
So, are you guys always like this on Mondays?
Only when you're here.
Yeah. Only Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I went out to the Glow, and there was at least 3 people that asked me where you were at, and I said, "Oh, he's
right. I had people. I was
enjoying
out there
the night,
earlier. People were asking
watching
where you
Rent
were. And I
at the
said, well,
Dial." And
we have different things going on,
Did
so
anybody ask where I was?
I handled the earlier duties. and
I
then
told him you were at the Ford
Yeah.
garage.
Okay.
We're getting ready to go.
They always ask us where you
Yeah.
were,
And
and you said several people had a request.
they asked about you.
Yeah.
They said, can you tell John to grow the mustache back? So here I am. I'm telling you what the fans want.
I'm not going back. I'm done.
You know, once you go to the stash,
I'm free.
You're stash
I'm
free.
free. Free, I say.
But your fans
Isn't it more maintenance
want
though
the stash.
to not have it?
Okay, that's a great point you bring up.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Because
So,
you got to keep the floor clean.
I have not had to shave this in like 30-some years, this area of my face. All right? You know, shave it. No big deal. Now that I have to shave this regularly, you'll have to tell me, and I don't know. I'm constantly getting shaving cream up my nails. Because you put it in there, and it gets in there, and you're like, dang it. I don't get it. Yeah. So how do you...
Well,
just
don't
sort of-
breathe.
Do you just gently pat it there? See, because before, when I would put the shaving cream, you just go, you lather up your face, no big deal.
Sure.
All right? Now I've got to get this little area right here. So it's like...
Maybe.
And then
Now-
you're like, and then it gets in your nose.
Well,
and
how
you're
much are you
So
using
now I'm
there?
putting a dab on my fingers. I go, deet, 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 to keep it out of my nose.
Do you make the sound effect?
I do, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Deet, 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 deet. My wife's like, shut up! So...
I put a little on my hands, put it around here, and then I go across the lip.
You just do a quick swipe.
Quick swipe.
All right.
Yeah. And I don't have this problem with snorting shaving cream.
So I'm just like I'm saying, I've
if
not
you've
had
become
to
a
do
shaving
this.
cream addict,
Yeah.
a little bit of
Do you know what this can's worth?
edge. Oh, yeah.
It's got the edge.
Always a learning experience
Yeah.
here.
Gillette.
Yes,
It's the
now
best
you know.
a man can snort.
Okay. So back to the point of these people.
Yeah,
that,
the ladies want you to grow the mustache back.
Right.
I'm just the messenger. You can do it if you want. If you
I was
don't
ready
want
for a
to,
change, and I'm.
We'll have to
now,
change the billboard if you do.
If
Or-
somebody wants to pay,
Wait a minute. If you do grow it back, we could call up Melissa Gilbert and have her draw your mustache on the billboard.
Okay.
Because she likes to do
well,
that.
that's an inside joke that now you'll have to explain. But
She did it to the Rob Lowe picture on our 80s at 8. Our 80s at 8.
right in the in our old place of business, we had a 80s montage, and when she came in to visit once, there was a picture of Rob Lowe, who she dated many years ago, and I guess it didn't end well. And
For him, it did.
because it ended. And she came in, and she was like, and she took up, and she goes, oh, let me give it this back. I got a Sharpie. And she was like, drawing all kinds of fangs and things. I'm like, we're both sitting there going, oh, okay.
It's like a Dick Dastardly mustache on him. They're like, really?
I'm glad,
Does he remember the
glad there's no
Oakland A's?
feelings there.
Glad you got over that 40 years ago.
Well,
All right. So, yeah. So, it's up to you. And if, you want to...
I will, if someone wants to pay me $10,000, I will grow back my mustache. That's my price.
$10,000.
That's my price.
For charity? Wait a minute. It was only $1,000
A
to
portion.
shave it.
A portion will go to charity. So that's my price.
Wow.
You start, ladies. Start saving.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Okay. I'm just
That's what. Oh no, we're done. Never mind. We don't care that much.
So 10,000 though. That's a big ask.
Yeah.
Right. It was on purpose
Yeah.
because
I
it's not
figured
coming
that.
back.
All right. If we did get $10,000
Right.
and you were to give it to charity,
I would. You know what? I would give it to charity.
yeah, you would.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe.
But it's
maybe
not.
to
No one's
Torch
thinking.
180.
If somebody wants to raise $10,000 for Torch 180,
maybe we should start one of those fun things, a fundraiser on.
and we'll have like a little thermometer
Yeah.
thing that shows as you raise the money.
Beep beep, and John's
Like the
beep 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 beep.
Maybe instead of a thermometer, we'll have
It'll be the mustache just starts growing.
We'll just fill it in. from left to
Or
right.
can we do it from each side where it starts to grow
meets in
toward
the middle?
when we get to 10 grand?
Yeah.
Boy, this show has really gone off the rails. Just you mentioned the mustache.
Why
thing.
would today be any different than any other
All
day?
right, just throwing it out there.
All right. Hey, we're brought to you by, in part, Richter and Associates Property Management, licensed real estate brokers, rental property experts from Livingston, Genesee, and Oakland counties. 40-plus years in the business, located in downtown Howell. You can give them a call at 517-540-9560. Whether you have a property that you'd like managed or you'd like to check out some properties for rent or purchase, give them a call. Again, that's 517-540-9560, or go online, RichterAssoc.com, after me, RichterAssoc.com. Well, it sounded just like me.
We're going to insert that.
Yeah. And they have a couple properties
Wait a
in
minute.
Fowlerville.
If you get off camera and say it, I'll move
Okay.
my mouth. Okay, ready? Go.
RICHTERASSOC.com.
Close.
That's amazing. Richter and Associates Property Management.
You just don't get this kind of
No,
info
you don't.
everywhere.
No, you don't.
You really don't, Faye.
Today's Techies Day.
Oh, Techie?
Techie Day.
Oh,
it's Techies Day. We
Techie
celebrate those
Not Trekkies.
No, techies.
No, techies.
Those that rule the world.
Right.
The people that you may have made fun of in high school because they were nerdy, had little bow ties and
Bow ties? Where did you go to school?
maybe they didn't have bow ties, but they had pocket protectors.
My grandma used to tell me that those were the ones to date.
Yeah.
Your
And
grandma
I was like,
right.
but Grandma,
Isn't that cool?
She's like, it's just as easy to fall in love with a rich guy than it is a poor guy.
And now you...
And
wish-
she knew.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well,
Does your husband ever wear a bow tie?
He does not.
No, I didn't.
Unless I request it.
Ah.
Special request.
When you're
Only if
over,
you're going over to a friend's
someone's
house and you want to do something that you shouldn't be doing in their house.
So,
He's
just
got
keep
the
in
bow
mind,
tie.
when Susan and her husband show up for a
he's
party,
wearing a bow
and he's
tie,
wearing a bow tie.
Lock the bedrooms.
Okay.
I think the only time a bow tie looks good, honestly, is if you're in a tux.
Yeah.
That's it. Otherwise,
And
if
even
you're-
then, I'm wearing a fake one.
well, yeah,
I'm
just
not
clips.
tying it. Yeah,
No.
tying that thing.
If you're
I don't
tying
even
it,
know
then,
how.
then you're from down
Bill
south.
Nye the Science Guy used to wear bow ties.
See what I mean? Nerds rule the world.
Oh, is it true? So
On a
techies
daily
day.
basis.
Yeah.
We have our own tech guy here on Mike and John Got It Going On. Redesigned our website.
Oh,
Austin.
I thought you were talking about me, but
We usually do talk about you.
well, I know. But go on, talk about me more. I mean Austin.
I was gonna
Right,
mention
right.
Austin.
Right,
If you
right.
haven't checked out our website yet, which is right behind Susan Duck. There you go. MikeandJohnPodcast.com.
Good job.
Okay, come back up. It's okay.
Very nice.
Austin Lee's our guy. He's from Orb Solutions, honest and integrity-driven marketing technology agency based in Royal Oak. Austin has taken care of us from the first conversation. We knew this guy knows what he was talking about, or at least he fooled us because we didn't know what he was talking about. But when it came to
he knew.
yeah, it's just redesigning our website and helping us get the word out that we are there. They help small businesses just like us, contractor service-based businesses too, web design, advertising, print media design, and marketing as well. They're family-owned and operated. Check them out today, orb.solutions online.
Right. And, working with Austin to redo our website, he was very knowledgeable. And, we had questions and he was like, oh my God, these guys are old. But he was able to translate. He has good translation skills, generational translation.
Kind of like, let me put this into terms you'll know.
Okay. So the thingy that spins.
What's it mean when that wheel's going
What's
around?
the thing happens when the?
Can I say stop? Big
No.
money?
Do I still have to use my AOL disc with the 500 free hours?
He didn't know what AOL was, so we knew he was the right guy for the
absolutely.
job.
Yeah. So Orb Solutions.
Yeah. Want to get to our 2-cent history?
Yes, let's do that.
All right, 2-cent history. Today, as we mentioned, it's Techies Day. It's also National Boyfriend Day.
Ooh, boyfriend day.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's back and he's gonna be in trouble. Hey, my boyfriend's back. Like that boyfriend?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Who did that song? Was that Leslie Gore?
No,
it
she
was,
did It's My Party.
You're right.
The Shirelles?
I don't remember. Yeah.
We'll get our team on that.
Is
know,
it at, what was that?
I know who we should ask. It's Drew Goebel.
Drew Goebel
at
would
Oakland
know.
Insurance,
He would
Yeah,
know?
who sponsors the 2-cent history lesson. Clearly, he would know.
He would know if his boyfriend's back.
Drew Goebel of Oakland Insurance and Michigan-based Frank and Muth Insurance. Give Drew Goebel a call today, 248-647-2500. And again,
That's
sponsor
the Angels.
2-cent.
Yeah, the Angels, that's
Oh,
right.
okay. All right.
How'd you know that?
I
Because she's a
peeked.
musician.
I peeked.
You peeked?
Oh.
I snooped.
All right. So it's National Boyfriend's Day.
Okay.
It's on this day in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln, while wearing his hat, declared the last Thursday of November be
Was
recognized.
he really wearing his hat?
Yes. He went to scratch his head and he went like this. It was on the big hat. The last Thursday of November would be recognized as Thanksgiving Day. We're going to settle this now, once and for all. last Thursday, November, Thanksgiving. There will be parades and football games.
What's football, Mr. President? It's coming. Just
Yes,
don't
it
worry.
is.
We're working on it.
Oh, yeah, it's under my hat.
Hey-o!
1893, or 1899, excuse me, the motor-driven vacuum cleaner was patented.
Yes.
Motor-driven.
This
So
is
it wasn't a
This
push.
is a big moment
Yeah.
for
Love
Susan.
that.
Had the wheels rolling, probably that belt.
It probably sounded like a lawnmower.
It's on this day in 1913, the federal income tax became law.
Oh.
And everyone was happy.
Oh, God, yes. And they've remained happy ever since.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody complained about it then, and we don't now.
No.
1945, Elvis Presley appeared in a talent show. This was 1945. He was 10 years old at the
Oh,
time.
okay. Right.
It was his first public appearance. The King came in second place and won $5.
What?
It's one for the money, two for the show. Get ready now, go ahead, go, don't step on the mistake shit.
You can do anything, baby.
Lay off the mistake shit.
Who came in first?
I even had a dance here.
I know.
That is cool.
You know,
Oh, that was my Elvis. It's like, is he having a stroke? Do we call 911?
I was going to dance, but I would bump the table, and I don't want to upset
Sorry.
the King over there.
Sorry. So we don't know who came in first?
The person ahead of Elvis did.
Okay.
They won $7. I don't know who came in
Oh, yeah,
first.
just curious.
It was a singing pig. I don't know. 1952, the first video recording was made on magnetic tape. I don't know what it was of, but it may have been in somebody else's house. 1980, Bruce Springsteen forgot the words to Born to Run while performing a concert in Ann Arbor.
Oh. Well, Ann Arbor.
Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run.
Lord,
What?
Stroll.
I
Right. That's
hold it. That's when you hold the microphone out
Yeah,
to the audience
that's-
and let them do the chorus.
Remind me what the words are.
1990, the Berlin Wall was dismantled on this day.
Take it down.
1990.
1990.
Well, it was. They started taking it down in '89, but they finally just.
What are we going to do with all these bricks,
Yeah.
they said?
Then they sold them.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to certain museums or places, they'll have like a section of the wall, make a big deal out of it.
How do you know, though, for sure?
Yeah, exactly.
know.
We all know that there's, fake wall pieces out there. Probably are.
You got to
actually.
watch out. Look for
I wouldn't
that
doubt it.
COA. You need that
Yeah.
certificate of authenticity for that brick from the wall.
Right.
Now, if they took down Pink Floyd's wall,
Well,
that would be worse.
we don't need no education.
That's why we're in the basement.
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson in 1995 was acquitted of the 1994 murder of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald L. Goldman.
Innocent. He's on the golf course now.
He's looking for the killer and his titleist.
Yeah. You're right.
2000.
By the way, OJ's pretty active on Twitter, which is interesting. If you go check out his page, he makes these videos he lives in Vegas now, and he puts these videos up where he talks about current events. He'll talk about, the war in Ukraine, just stuff that's going on politically or whatever. And you're just like, wow.
Wow.
Wow. It's just
And people follow that, huh?
this world is weird.
How old is he now?
It's like in the 70s,
Yeah,
Yeah,
mid-70s,
that's what I
something like
figured.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just,
And
I'm
he's
a little
like,
surprised.
hey everybody, it's OJ. And he's just on a golf cart. And he goes, I want to tell you about the war in Ukraine. You're like, what is happening here?
Why are you watching that?
Well,
So you can talk about
I'm
it.
monitoring, yes.
Keeping an eye on him for the
I
FBI.
am keeping an eye on it. He's leaving the golf course.
Extra job work he's got going on.
Absolutely.
Side gig.
Yeah, exactly.
Watching OJ. 2014, a mint condition of the Beatles' Please Please Me album, signed by George Harrison, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, and Ringo Starr, sold for $36,655
That
at an
seems
auction.
cheap.
Doesn't that?
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking not only it's mint condition, but the fact that all four
Right.
Beatles autographed.
That's why. Because sometimes you hear, didn't Lennon's guitar go for a couple million or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So
Which
that was 2014.
Yeah.
I'm sure the value has gone up.
inflation.
Yeah. The guy had to sell it to fill his gas tank. 2018, a study in the Journal of Family Medicine and Primary Care reported that 259 people had lost their lives while taking selfies.
On a cliff.
Exactly. I'll just stand
Look
over
at me.
here.
And that is your 2-cent history lesson for today. Brought to you by Oakland Insurance, Drew Goebel and Company. Give them a call today, 248-647-2500.
All right, now.
Right
we
now.
have to give our good friend Larry Prout Jr. a call.
Yes, we do. If you had Larry Prout Jr.'s number, you'd probably give it to me, wouldn't you?
You're supposed to write it down?
I didn't write it down.
You took all the information.
No, I didn't. I took that information that we were calling today.
Okay.
What day did we talk to Kathy?
That would be
Susan, why did you take this
today.
number down?
I don't know.
What day did we talk to Kathy?
All right. Stall. I'll get the number.
All right. You stall.
No,
Is it
you
a-
stall. I'm
is
getting
it-
the number.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have
Is
it.
it an 810 number? Is it a 517 number?
Are we just going to start guessing it? All right. Dial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey, I just unlocked everybody's passwords. I'm sorry. We should have probably covered that.
Are you
before the
Larry?
show.
No. All right. Call.
Hello, Larry.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's start with 6 this time.
Well, Larry's going, are these guys ever going to call?
Well, if I was connected, I could help with the search, but my computer keeps kicking the bucket over here. I'll connect. Don't worry. Susan, entertain with a song. See, that's what you're doing.
Just throw
You know,
Susan
let that
under the bus.
guitar.
Just throw her under the
Let
bus.
that guitar earn its money.
Well, gee.
Are you and your husband going out for Halloween? Are you going to any Halloween parties or anything?
No
Do you do
Halloween
that stuff?
parties, but we are camping for Thanksgiving.
You know what would be more fun is a Halloween camp out.
We've
Don't you
been
think?
to that before.
Oh, you've been to that before, and it's not as fun.
We used to go to Proud Lake, and we would decorate the motorhome and everything. It was a lot of fun. But this year we're taking our dogs, and the puppy has not been camping yet. And so we thought it would be good.
That's the number I thought it
was.
was.
It's 810.
This just did.
It's the 810 number. See, John, I could have got it if you had told me
Just
that.
waited another 10 hours while I dialed through every 810 combination.
Is that a 2?
81, yeah. Well, it's not a Z.
Well, look, it could have been a 7
Yes,
with a tail on
it's-
it. You know, because 7s with tails on them, that happens.
Okay.
All right. Our good friend Larry Prout Jr. I'm going to tell him I got him on speed dial.
Yeah.
All right. That way he knows
Right.
that it's an important. Kathy?
Hi, John.
Hey, it's Mike and John, and Susan's with us too, Kathy.
Hi,
hello.
Kathy.
She's our musical guest on Mondays.
She's our, yes.
She's like a part of the show on Mondays.
Alrighty. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
All right, so Kathy, of course, we are talking about the Larry Prout Jr. Foundation that your son has created, and you guys are raising money for. These are for folks that are at Mott Children's Hospital, correct?
Correct. Patients and families who are suffering from continuous care at Mott Hospital. They don't have to be inpatient. They can be outpatient. I think people need to know that it's not that you have to be in the hospital to seek help, or when you're seeking help. You can be, going back and forth for treatments. And it can be for anything except medical equipment or medical bills. It's for anything, hot water heater,
Right.
gas money, hotel, food. I don't care, because we understand we've been through it. So
Yeah, you've more than been through it, Kathy.
We have been through it, yeah.
For folks who don't know about Larry Jr.'s story, he's had more than 100 surgeries
Correct,
since he
yes.
was born.
Yes.
And you've spent your fair share of time at hospitals, and a lot of it at Mott Children's Hospital.
Mott.
Yes, he's had 100 and I have to do the quick 105 at Mott, and then he's had 3 at Johns Hopkins and 2 at Boston Children's.
And that's the amazing thing for a kid who's gone through that many surgeries, and you as a family as well, to go through that and then start a foundation to help other families, because I'm sure your bills just keep on coming to help out
Yes, they
other
do.
families. That's fantastic.
Thank you. I think that it's just because we have 6 children, and when we had all of our kids at home, it was very, very hard. And my husband, as you know, he's got some health issues as well, and we struggled. I mean, it was very, very hard. or we would have our electricity shut off, or we I mean, where you're getting pizza all the time because you can't make a meal because you're running back and forth to the hospital. It was very difficult, and we had help from good friends and families and strangers, and without that help, we never would have survived. And we just want to make things easier and make that direct financial impact on families. A lot of nonprofits, a lot of wonderful nonprofits raise money for, for research or for to build maybe a wing to a hospital or something, and those are all wonderful and needed. But families need help with just getting to the hospital. I remember like years back when I would overwrite a check at VG's just so I could put $20 in my gas tank to get Larry up to Mott.
Yeah.
It was that bad. And so a really good friend of ours knew that we wanted to start this, and we're in a better place now that our kids are older and not eating all the food and groceries up and making us go broke. And we're in a better place now. So Larry Jr. is a very, very good fundraiser. He's very good at fundraising.
Oh, God, yes. He's, anyone that's ever met Larry or talked to Larry, such a personable guy and very upfront about, the struggles he's gone through. Yeah, very much an open book. And and again, it's the Larry Prout Jr. Courage Fund. I guess we should make sure that we're saying the right thing. And
to get to the website, it's the Larry Prout. It's www.larryproutcouragefund.org. The
Correct.
junior part's not in. So, or you can just Google Larry Prout Jr. Courage.
Yeah, and it's on Facebook too. They can find the link there.
It is, yeah.
And
on it there is an application. We do have to have an application for the IRS, but we don't ask a ton of questions. We really understand what it's like, and we want families to be able to maintain privacy and dignity, and we're not going to blast out that we helped so and so because we want to keep it private. And again, we know what it's like, and we had a very good friend who helped us set everything up. And Larry's done some great fundraising. We have almost $23,000 in there right now.
So this is you're looking for people not to donate. Well, you would still take donations,
donating
but
is always great. But mostly, what we want to do is make an impact on families. It's just the money is there.
So you want to help people out, and they just need to apply.
Yes.
And as you said, it's a real
real
simple process, and not too much information out there as far as that would be embarrassing or anything of that nature.
Not at all. No. I've applied to a lot of grants over the years. To get Larry, I was able to get him a recumbent bike for our basement and a bike to ride outside. And sometimes when you fill out applications, there's like a year-long process, and they want more information and more information and letters of recommendation. And I understand, because you have to make sure the person applying is legit. But we feel like if you're coming from my hospital, right there, I mean, and your child has some complex life-threatening illness, that's pretty much all we need to know.
Yeah.
And then we want to help you.
Right, and people can find the grant application right on the website. And again, that's LarryProutCourageFund.org. And right on the front page, if they go down, they'll find the grant application there as a PDF. Or if they want more information, they can contact you that way and get details.
Yes.
But and you said you have got $23,000.
We do. Larry's raised a lot of money through his Facebook birthday fundraiser, through a garage sale we had. A foundation donated $10,000. Some of his football buddies, Donovan Peoples-Jones, has a foundation, and he donated money.
Wow.
A lot of great people have reached out and helped fill up the fund. So we're planning on having a 5K. We don't have the date yet, but we do have a partner. And so we're going to start planning that in December for next year.
Yeah. Well, be sure to let us know about that so we can spread the word. But I know, Larry has done so much and continues to do so. And maybe the Wolverines are blessing him with a few wins, man. They've been hot, and I know he's a big U of M fan.
A few wins?
They've been
Larry's going. Larry got invited to go watch the New England Patriots play the Detroit Lions next weekend. So we're going out there.
Wow.
So he gets to see his Wolverine buddies that are on the Patriots.
Absolutely.
And Lions.
Yeah, well, we know what a big Wolverine fan that Larry is.
Yeah.
And,
he is.
Yeah,
it's pretty exciting. He's a lucky guy.
Yeah. All right, so we want to direct people again to the website, LarryProutCourageFund.org, and they can find out more information about the fund. Make an application if they know somebody that would need these funds for things like you said, Kathy. You know, these are it's
the intangibles that you don't think
Exactly.
about, the food, the gas, whatever it may. Maybe it's you got to call an Uber. It depends on your
Your
situation.
car breaks down.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
like in our case, we had 5 older children. They would need clothes for back to school. The hospital, when you're at the hospital, Larry's been at the hospital at Christmas time. And a lot of people come in and bring things at Christmas time. Well, there's 11 months out of the year
right.
that families need help. So that's what we want to do. We want to make an impact on those times as well.
All right. Well, keep up the good work and tell Larry we said hi
Thank you.
too.
Thank you. And we couldn't do it without all the donations that Larry's received to go to the fund. So we're very grateful to everyone.
All right. So again, LarryProutCourageFund.org, and people can go check it out there and make an application. And
Thank you.
Yeah,
Kathy
we'll look
Prout, thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll look forward
Thank
to
you,
hearing
guys.
more about the 5K that's coming up for 2023.
Thank you very much
All
for
right.
everything.
Thanks, Kathy.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so another 5K. We'll have to run it. You know what? If
No.
I run in that one
No.
and come in first,
You can push me in a
you
cart.
could grow the mustache back.
You could be my rickshaw driver.
There were people
I
at
will
the
allow
5K,
that.
the Glow, where they were pushing them in like special.
Well, yeah, that's for folks that have disabilities.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just lazy.
Well,
That's not a disability.
can you
That's
ride
just-
a rascal in a?
So-
Look at a little mini bike.
Yeah,
and a helmet.
I look like
a
Kelly Leak.
Shriner.
I look like Kelly Leak, Bad Boys, in Bad News Bears.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly who you.
I look just like Kelly Leak, after he let himself go. And
Sure.
So, sure. Okay.
You can go with that. Whatever
Yeah.
works for you.
Maybe I can ask my good friends at Murphy's Family Auto to devise some sort of motorized vehicle for me.
Yeah,
They are the guys that know how to fix vehicles, take
They
care
do.
of them.
they do, and they're open on Saturdays too, from 8 to 1.
Right.
Call
Hey,
5
and if
1.
you tell them Mike and John sent you, save 5% off your bill.
A little strum on the 5%.
5%.
5%. Okay.
You can just
How
say
about
it. You don't
that?
have to sing it.
No,
if
that
you
kind
sing
of went with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I thought.
Okay, you
let's
have
try
to
that again. All 3 of us.
All right,
Here
all
we
right.
go.
5%. Okay. No.
If you tell
I
Mike
would
and
just
John
tell 'em.
and Cougar sent you. Murphy's Family Auto, your car knows online at murphysfamilyauto.com.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna put this in my phone now,
Okay.
so I don't have to ask you and stop the show.
Okay.
All right.
That would be helpful.
So you guys just go ahead and
Yeah.
wrap things up, and I'll
You're
put
gonna
this
do
in my
that right now?
contacts.
We're
It's
doing
good.
a show.
Oh, I see.
If I
Yeah.
don't,
When
I'll
I do
forget.
it, it's when someone here forgets the phone number and then has to get supplied the phone number, and then they got to stop the show and put it in. Hey, while we're waiting for him to get that into his phone, I want to remind you, coming up this Thursday at the Historic Hall Theater.
Thursday.
No, it's not a truck pull. It is the Boblo Boats Detroit Fairy Tale
that's right.
documentary. Going on from 7 till 9. And again, the Historic Hall Theater. This is being put on by the Livingston Diversity Council. And there'll be a live question and answer with filmmaker Aaron Schillinger, who we talked to on the podcast a while back about the documentary. And I will be conducting the Q&A with folks. So, yeah, that's right. A little jealous now, are you? I'm a Q&A conductor, I am.
Yeah, you are.
I bet
You're a
that-
conductor of Q's and A's.
I've got that on my LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So
I feel so inadequate. How about you, Susan?
I'm sorry. Don't mean to make you feel
Can we
bad.
get a Q&A
Yeah.
Wow.
strum?
I just
No.
Come on. Q&A.
Q&A. You'll have to sing your questions.
Yes, you will.
Karen. So again, that's this Thursday night, 7:00, Historic Hall Theater. Bob LeBeau's a Detroit Fairy Tale. It's a really interesting and fun documentary, and tickets are just $10. And you can find out more on the Livingston Diversity Council website. So we hope to see you there Thursday night. All right,
Yeah, while John's conducting the Q&A.
that's right. I'll have my baton.
There's
I'll wear
some
my-
pretty cool stuff in
the
that
conductor.
film with the guy that has kind of a mini Boblo boat
Right, he took-
in his
Wait,
basement.
or he made like a mini island,
Yeah.
like he made the amusement
The
park.
amusement
Yeah.
park,
And then he even has one of the rides in his backyard. And you're like, okay,
interesting.
The homeowners association isn't real happy with him, but
Right.
it's pretty
So,
cool.
It is interesting. So interesting history and interesting personalities, shall we say? All right, so Thursday night, Historic Hall Theater. Take us out.
To the ball game.
Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. You've been giggling with Mike and John and Cougar. Next time, and giggle on.
I got the number right now. It's good.
All right, we're post show.
Yeah, we are.
There we go.
All right.
Whew. All right.
I'm a little worn out for a Monday.
All right, that was a good rehearsal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was,
You ready for the show?
That
Yeah.
was quite
I
a
recommend
morning.
we talk about toilet paper rolls.
I
Things
think-
we do
yeah.
at other people's homes.
What do you got,
I-
Susan?
Things I don't want to know that people do. at
Right.
people's
Sometimes
houses.
you don't want to know,
I don't.
but now you're going to start thinking.
I know.
So I have to
Well, not, with the
go make a
answer-
nest in your crapper. I'll be right back.
Hold on, when you think of that, and you have somebody that is visiting where family get together, or
Yeah, I'm gonna
a
be
party or
timing
something.
them when
If
they
somebody
go.
goes in the bathroom and they're there for a long time, do you start to wonder if A, they're okay, or B, what they're doing in there?
Well, you don't want to.
And then-
You're just like, oh, they're going to stink up the place.
Well,
There's Glade under the sink. Obviously, you're going to need it.
but does Glade really work? It just smells like,
Flowers and
Flowers
crap.
over the poop. Yeah.
That's true.
Sure.
You want to know what? It's funny you say that because I, as a Glade connoisseur,
He's a gladiator.
I'm a Glade.
Yes, he is.
Nice. The one that works the best. My tip to you.
Oh,
Believe it or not.
don't all rush out to the
No,
store at
but I'm
once.
telling you, it does. I think it does the best job of.
Sweet apple blossom,
No,
cinnamon.
pumpkin spice.
I was gonna see everything's pumpkin
I,
spice.
but-
I'm just saying.
If you
Is
ate
it
a little
you
more,
though that's trying, like going in after and smelling?
Yeah,
or,
you're
'cause
just-
I want
Okay,
someone else's
we're done here.
opinion.
We're done
This
here.
is, you're spraying after you're done. You go, well, I don't think it really smells
But
that bad.
let's face
Right.
it, we never think our own smells are all that bad. It's always somebody else that's like, "Dear God, do you eat raccoon?"
a little too much salad, eh?
What the hell?
Broccoli really.
When the dog is like, "I'm out."